Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to crochet a pet collar with a bell. If you don't have a bell, you can replace it with a crocheted bow, which I will show as well. If you are new to my channel, I'm sharing crocheting ideas every week. Please subscribe and turn on notification. I'm also happy to announce that we are now collaborating with Meow Animal Shelter in Malaysia to help raise donations for stray dogs and cats. Especially, they are now selling crocheted pet collars of my previous two designs. For every pet collar sold, it will be donated to them. You can find more information in the link below. If you finished any project following our video, you are more than welcome to tag me on Ins and join our community. Now let's start today's video. These are the materials we will be using. Firstly, we will find a white yarn and work a slip knot. Now we will work chain stitches. The numbers here should be multiples of 4 plus 1. Here I'm working 69 chains as example. You can change the numbers according to the size of your pet. Now we have 69 stitches, and the length here is about 31 centimeters long. You can test this on your pet to decide whether to increase or decrease any numbers. Now we will continue. Here, on top of the previous chains, we will work 3 more chains. Now we will find the 5th space from the hook and work 1 double crochet. So now we will have 2 double crochets. Usually 3 chain stitches equals 1 double crochet. From now on, we will work 1 double crochet in each space until the end. Now we come to the end, and we still have 1 double crochet to go. Here we can cut off the yarn. Then we will change to red yarn and create a slip knot again. Now we need to find the 3rd chain of the 3 chain stitch in the beginning. Then we will join with the red yarn here. Now we will work 3 chains. Basically, in this row, we will work 1 double crochet in each space until the end, just like the previous row. Now we come to the end again. We still have 1 double crochet to go. Then we will cut off the yarn. Now we will turn to the other side, which is the back side. And we will find a blue yarn and work a slip knot. Now we will join with the main body in the first place and chain 1. Usually we don't count this chain as a stitch, and usually we just use this chain to measure the height of a new row. So in the current stitch, we will still need to work 1 single crochet. And then we just work 1 single crochet in each space until the end. Before moving on, we can cut off the blue tail. Now we come to the last space, which will still work 1 single crochet, and this one is quite easy to miss, because this is the 3rd chain of the previous 3 chain stitch in the beginning. So we just finished our last single crochet here and keep the yarn. Now we will chain 1 and turn to the other side, which will be our front side. From now on, we will work the lace edge. Now we will work 1 single crochet in the current space. Then we need to skip 1 space and find the 2nd space from the hook. And we will work 6 double crochets in this space. Now we have 6 double crochets. We will skip 1 space and join the next space, work 1 single crochet. So now we finished our first pattern. We will just repeat until the end. We come to the end of this row. After finishing the 6 double crochets, we will still have 2 spaces left. We will still skip 1 and join the last space and work 1 single crochet. Now we can cut off the yarn. Until now, we finished the collar base. Before moving on, we can head out the tails. Now on, we will work a bow knot. We will start with the blue yarn and create a slip knot. Now we will work 37 chains. Here we have 37 chains. Now we will turn to the back side and find the second bump from the hook. Here we will work 1 single crochet. Basically, in each side we just work single crochets, and in each corner we will increase stitches. Here we can put a marker in our first single crochet, because in the end we need to join with this space. If you are an experienced crocheter, you don't need to do this. From now on, we just work 1 single crochet in each bump until the end. For moving on, we can mark the last bump, because here we need to increase stitches. We come to the end. Before moving on, we can put a marker in the space after our last bump, which is a pink marker. Now we will work 3 single crochet in the last bump. This way we will increase 2 more stitches here, and this will make our corner. From our next space, we will work 1 single crochet in each space. Before moving on, we can cut off the tail. For moving on, we can put a marker in the last space, because in the end we still need to increase the stitches to make it another corner. Now we just work single crochets until the other marker. Now we come to the end. Here we will work 2 single crochet in the last space, which is our yellow marker. Finally, we will join with the first space using a slip stitch. Then we will chain 1 to secure the end and cut off the yarn. Before moving on, we still need to head the tail. Now we will continue to make the white part of the bow knot. In the end, the white part looks like this. So basically, we will start from the corner and gradually change the height of the stitches. And finally, we will fold it back to make a bow knot. Before moving on, we can put some markers to help us find the space. Firstly, we will mark 2 corners, because in each corner we will increase stitches. Then we will mark the middle 2 spaces of each side, because this will be the thinnest part of the final result. It's totally okay if you don't put any markers, because all of these spaces are quite easy to locate. Now we will start to crochet. We will find a white yarn and work a slip knot. Now in the first place, we will chain 1 and then work 1 single crochet still in this space. Here we can also put a marker to mark the first stitch, because in the end we will need to join with this stitch. Now in the second space we will work 1 half double crochet. Here we are gradually increase the height of the stitches. From now on, we just work 1 double crochet in each space, until we have 2 spaces left before our next marker. Now we have 2 spaces left to the middle. These 2 spaces we will firstly work 1 half double crochet and then 1 single crochet. So in this way we will finally decrease the height of the stitches. Now in the middle 2 spaces, we will work 1 slip stitch in each space. From now on, we will just repeat. Basically, we will gradually increase the height and then keep and then decrease the height. Now we come to the other end, and we will decrease the height of the stitches. We will still work 1 half double crochet and then 1 single crochet. Now we come to the corner, and we will work 3 single crochets in this space. From now on, we just repeat to finish the other side. So basically, from the next space, we will work 1 single crochet and then half double crochet, then double crochets. Now we come to the end. We will still work 1 half double crochet and then 1 single crochet to gradually decrease the height of the stitches. Now we come to the corner, and we will work 3 single crochets in this space. Finally, we will join with the first space using a slip stitch. Now we can cut off the yarn. Before moving on, we can hide the tail. Now we will work the right edge. We will find the right yarn and work a slip knot. Then we will join with the main body at any place. From now on, we just work chain stitches along the edge until the end. Here we finished the edge, so we can cut off the yarn and hide tails. Now we will work the tie of the bowknot. We will find a blue yarn and work a slip knot. Now we will work 13 chains. Here we have 13 chains and we will turn to the back side. Before moving on, we can mark our last bump, because in this bump we will increase stitches to make it a corner. Now we will find the second bump from the hook and work 1 single crochet. We can also put a marker in this first space, because in the end we will join with this space to close the round. Now we just work 1 single crochet in each space until the last bump. Here we come to the last bump. Before moving on, we can put a marker in the space after the bump. Now we will work 3 single crochets in the last bump. In this way, we finished one corner, and from now on, we just work single crochets. Before moving on, we can put a marker in the last space of this side, because this is another corner and we need to increase the stitches here. Now we just work one single crochet in each space. Before moving on, we can cut off the tail here. Here we come to the end. We will work 2 single crochets in the last space. Finally, we will join with the first space using a slip stitch. Now we can cut off the yarn and head tail. Then we will work the right edge. We will find the right yarn and work a slip knot. And we can join with the blue part at any position. Now we just work chain stitches along the edge. Here we come to the end. We will finish our last chain and cut off the yarn. Before moving on, we can head the tail. From now on, we just assemble all the different parts together. Firstly, we will assemble our bow knot. You can also make it into a hair clips or hair tie. Then we will assemble with the bell. If you don't have a bell, you can check my previous video to crochet a bow. It also looks really cute here. Now we'll find a yarn needle with red yarn to assemble the bow knot. Then assemble all the different parts, and done!